We're here at the 2nd Street Tunnel in Los Angeles as the tunnel's colorful new LED lighting system is being demonstrated for the first time. In the flashback clips that we inserted here from before the new lights were installed, you can see the tunnel's reflective quality and how it also takes on a deep green glow at night. This is what made it the top location in the United States for filming car commercials and also a favorite location for movies, music videos, and high-profile events. Brian Ellsworth from Foreman and Associates, the company that installed the lighting, tells us about the project and why it's such a big deal for Los Angeles to have it in place.
My name is Brian Ellsworth. I'm with Foreman and Associates. Got involved with relighting the 2nd Street Tunnel about 3 years ago with the City of Los Angeles Engineering Department and Projects Department. They wanted to do something new. They wanted to put color onto the white columns which you see behind us in the entrance to the west end of the 2nd Street Tunnel. We are an architectural and entertainment lighting agency. So we get involved with a lot of different projects in the city, such as the relighting of City Hall, the LAX pylons. We've done projects at UCLA, at USC, and we're going to be relighting, actually lighting the 6th Street Aqueduct, which is being built at the moment, and that's going to be an exciting project. So we have a lot of experience in colored LED systems. And this one definitely required a lot of expertise to get the desired result that we were after. There are two distinct parts to lighting this tunnel. There are the tunnels inside the actual tunnel entrance, which go the length of the tunnel. And that is just a white only light for traffic illumination. And then on the west end, where we have the columns, there are two different types of fixtures by Color Kinetics. And those are the ones that are capable of producing pretty much any color on the color spectrum. So you'll see later tonight there's some amazing effects, both static and moving, that you can do with those fixtures. They have really incredible optics, so we can punch the light right where we want it down those columns. And there's no spillover into the roadway, to the sidewalks. They're very optically precise fixtures, which is possible with LED. So that's something that's definitely unique about these fixtures. And again, the fact that we can program in any colors that we want to, and you'll get a real good feel for that later on tonight. You can do motion. You can vary the timing of, we call it a chase, and where you'll see later on you can have one color and a rainbow effect of colors going down the columns, and you can vary the timing of that as the colors change over the columns. So there's a pretty sophisticated programmer, which you'll get a look at that later also inside the equipment room, and that is where all the color programs are contained within that computer. Very sophisticated and very high profile. So you'll get a look at that a little bit later on. City of LA, one of the reasons they're so excited once they saw what this was capable of in March is they realized there's going to be a lot more filming permit requests for car commercials, for TV shows, for movies. There's been an incredible amount of excitement within the industry, the entertainment industry, as word has spread about what this tunnel now is capable of. And that's one of the groups we're going to have here tonight is Film LA, and I sent them some videos and still pictures from our first visit in March, and they've been after me ever since. When can we use this? When can we use this? I said, hold on, the city moves at its own pace. So tonight is very exciting because we're actually going to get those people here to see it in person. And we also have a contact person at City of LA who's going to be in charge of setting up use of the tunnel for the entertainment community. In addition to using the lights during filming, the city, we've talked about also them using them during special events. Breast Cancer Awareness Month, autism, let's say the Dodgers win the World Series, UCLA wins a national championship. All of those color schemes are within the programmer on the tunnel. So the city can put up a static color show, if you will, while traffic is still moving within the tunnel. So that's a big selling point for the city, and it's actually something they already do on City Hall very frequently. You'll see City Hall on the news, the local news programs, very often as they're doing color schemes. Same with LAX pylons. So this is another iconic area within the city, and they'll be able to do specific color shows to tie into an event or a cause. So they're very excited about that use of it.
Inside the tunnel's control room, you can see where the exhaust fans and such are controlled. And then over on this wall, the small box with the wires controls the magic of the lights. This is done with the aid of a computer, which you can see here. And right now what you're looking at is what's controlling the color and rhythm of the lights that you'll see through the rest of the video. Due to the tunnel's frequent use in commercials, movies, music videos, and high-profile events, most everybody in America has seen it. They just don't know what it is or where it is. For the city of Los Angeles, the lights are a smart investment. Use of the tunnel for filming and events generates significant income, and the new lighting system is expected to result in increased demand for the tunnel. And while the lights are intended for filming and special events, as Brian mentioned, they'll also be used to commemorate significant dates and events. For example, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if you're hoping to see the lights up close and personal, head on down to it on any of the significant occasions. I think you'll be glad you did. Construction of the 2nd Street Tunnel began in 1916, and it was completed in 1924. The 1,500-foot tunnel cuts under Bunker Hill, beginning at Hill Street on the east and ending at Figueroa Street on the west. Above it on Bunker Hill are other key Los Angeles landmarks, including the iconic Walt Disney Concert Hall. At one point, the tunnel averaged 2 car commercials a month being filmed inside of it. It's hosted fashion shows and private parties. And as for movies, some of the more notable ones that use the tunnel are Blade Runner, Flashdance, The Terminator, Enemy of the State, and dozens more. The number of music videos that were filmed in it are too numerous to list. If you're interested in using the tunnel for your film or event, contact Film LA. I'll post links to it and city contacts in the text. I'll also link to an earlier video that we did driving through the tunnel just prior to when the new lights were completed. We think you're really going to like the new lighting system in the 2nd Street Tunnel, and I hope you get the opportunity to see it. Be sure to be alert for the ribbon-cutting ceremony when lights are officially announced to the world. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe.